Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Unturned Hard Mode on the Germany map. Today's episode number 5, and today, after raiding through the military base time and time again in between episodes, I have succeeded in getting some more supplies. As you can see, this poor Ural is absolutely, absolutely decked out with stuff. So, I'm going to go through some of the, no, let's keep that on. It's atmospheric. Anyway, I'm going to go through some of what I got. So for starters, this metal locker has some of the bigger ticket items in it. I got a Spec Ops vest, some high cal ammo. These are a couple bolts of cloth that I made just so I can upgrade an Alice pack when I get one. Some grips, some stacks of coins also to upgrade Alice packs, and these are also kind of hard to get. And a rangefinder, and I got another one laying around here somewhere. I'll tell you what I didn't get that I was hoping very badly that I would. An Alice pack. I'm still stuck on the purple day pack. So we will have to make do with that. Let's see. I found another Night Raider. As you can see, I took the mag out because I was trying to kill a Mega. I failed. An Empire, decked out. A Peacemaker, again, pretty well decked out. A spare Empire, which is not in all that good shape. And a Sabertooth. These are really common, as are the Peacemakers and Empires. Like, I've found tons of them, and I've only kept a few. I've gotten a few military mags, some raw explosives, lots of barbed wire to put on the front of this thing. More high cal ammo. I even found, well, it says a Heartbreaker, but it's modeled after the Scar in real life, so that's probably what I'll call it. And as you can also see, I've put some pine siding right here so I can, put this right here and hop up. Can I? I used to be able to. There we go. I found an extra planter, so now I have 2 planters full of lettuce, which is going to be amazing. I've just made 3 water reserves, or rain barrels. They catch rain, and then I've made this big water reserve, which you use the canteen, take the water out of there, put it in here. I accidentally made this thinking it was a rain barrel, but hey. At least we have a nice big place to store water in. And our goals for today are, let's pull up the map here. We're going to go down here past the aerospace defense complex because you need a generator in order to get past the blast door on here. I saw a playthrough of it about 5 hours ago and saw that. We are going to check out the limestone quarry because in the construction little area in one of the tents in the military base I found a pickaxe, and I'm hoping, wrong tab, it's like the quarry or the mine in the Russia map where there was tons of metal, because I am intending to replace all of these pine crates with metal lockers because they hold more, and maybe kind of get this a little more organized. So anyway, we're going to drive down here, check this place out, and if it's full of metal rocks, then I'll just raid the place and I'll come back to it off camera and fix up the Ural. And then we're going to drive down here. We're going to stop, zoom in a little bit, stop right here where there looks to be, kind of like there is in the Washington map, some tunnels that are collapsed, and there looks like there might be a military checkpoint there. Then we're going to come all the way down here and raid the Ostsee compound, which I believe is a lot like Home and Isle in PEI. And if we have time, we might even check out this little train right here, but I don't think we will. My throat is a little sore, so I'm going to try and keep this episode to the 20-minute mark. So that's what we're doing. Let's get about doing it. As you can see, my water is low, but with the lettuce, I won't actually die from thirst, but I will probably need to head into town and get some water, just because I like to have my thirst and food around the same level. Let's see, am I missing anything else? That's right, skill points. First page, maxed out. Second page, also maxed out. Third page, mostly maxed out. I need about 200 more skill points before I can fully upgrade all of this, but once I do, I'll be completely maxed out. And my extra skill, hardened, plus 25% zombie damage endurance, which for a hard mode playthrough is going to be critical. So I'm going to get all this stuff packed up, and I'm going to meet you over at the limestone quarry in just a second. See you then. Okay guys, we are here, and as you could kind of see as I was pulling up, that's how I have to drive in this car because of all the stuff I put on top of it. And as you can also see, I'm about to start dehydrating to death, so if I can just find a way, there we go, jump up here. Let's harvest some delicious lettuce. 1, 2. So tasty. So yeah, I'm gonna, as you can kind of see by the way it's going down, I'm not sure if that's a mechanic Nelson has in place or if that's just how the game's always worked, but I'm gonna have to head into town, raid some pharmacies for whether it be purification tabs or vitamins, something to raise the green bar. And I'm gonna have to probably just drink dirty water because I need to get my bar back up. Okay, but enough of that. Let's see. You know what? Let's grab just a little more this lettuce to tide us over until we're back out. And 1, 2. Craft. I love that you can turn them into seeds in here now. You didn't used to be able to do that. You used to have to just click on them one by one and turn them into seeds. This is so much easier. Come on. There you go. Okay. Katana, check. Night Raider, check. Yep, I got a laser sight on it. In hard mode, you don't have a cursor, so this laser sight is going to be great. Okay, let's hope there's metal rocks here because I'm going to need them. So far, it's not looking all that good for it. I mean, there's a few. Yeah, I can see a few down there. Let's hope there's more than that, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. At the very least, it's going to take a very long time for me to get any sort of large metal structure built. Okay, let's see. Yep, we got all that stuff down there. And we've got like a causeway, or I'm not sure if that's what you want to call it. Scaffolding. That's what I was looking for right there. Scaffolding. Going up over there. Let's see. Mary Poppins. It's the way to go. Okay. Hey guys. How the kids? Good? Oh, that's great. Happy to hear. Looks like we're doing alright on the metal rock front. Seems to be a fair number of them down here. How's my XP doing? 40. Well, you know what? Let's just upgrade it as we get it. Yep. Almost fully upgraded. So that's 2. Nah, doesn't look to be as many as in Russia, but there does look to be quite a fair amount of metal here. So it'll probably take me 1 or 2. No, not 1 or 2. At least 2 passes through here before I get enough metal for my project. Wire. Thanks, it's useful. Especially if I want to make explosives. Might try and kill a megalithon. Oh. That was dumb. That was... They don't heal naturally, broken legs, so you have to... and I don't have... I do not have any, Whew, that could have been very bad. What was I saying? That's right. I do not have any metal. I have a splint. Ready-made. Ethan, you idiot. Ooh. Well, what can you do? And here's metal rock right here that I could have used. So. It's just... What? What? I can actually drive this thing? Oh, you know what? This would be the perfect platform for a project I was thinking about. Won't tell you guys just yet. I'll let that be a little bit of a surprise, but yes. Okay. That's awesome. I thought that was just like, you know, part of the environment, not actually usable, but no, it is. That is absolutely excellent. Ninja. Okay, that wasn't quite as successful as a ninja, but hey. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words already, and I don't even think we're 5 minutes into the episode. But anyway, episode 4, I believe, got 20 views on it from what I can see, and that's just amazing. You know, I haven't even been on YouTube a month yet, and I'm already getting 20 views, you know? So that's amazing. I didn't think I'd be getting quite that number of views until I was at least a month or two old, but no. So, to all you who are consistent watchers, I want to thank you. And for all of you who are new, well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, and here's where I do my shameless little bit of like baiting. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video, share it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever. And if you really enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my uploads. Oh, and also be sure to click the little notification icon so that you do not miss any uploads whatsoever, because YouTube's a little weird right now in how it shares videos. So, anyway, enough of the like baiting. Let's get on with the video. I can handle these guys, but there's a lot of them. Okay, metal. Nothing. Ooh, metal scrap. Every little bit of metal I can get is useful. Let's see, anything in here? No. Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of Zavod in Russia. They had a big like tank assembly line going on in there. It was always fun poking around. You can usually find some pretty decent stuff on the conveyor belts. I think I found like a fuselage, and obviously a lot of military clothes that I scrapped for cloth to make bandages and such. Let's see. Almost thinking maybe next Unturned hard mode playthrough I do, I'll make a rule where I can only upgrade my overkill like half of the way, just to make it a little bit harder. Ooh, metal scrap, yes please. Pickaxe, yes please. Oh good, I can make it out. Whoa, was that a metal sheet I saw in there? Hello? Trying to get in. That's weird. Ugh, thirsty again. See, I don't suppose there's a water tower down here I could fill up at. Nope. That was a little bit of waste. Yeah, between here and the compound, I'm probably gonna take an extra large break just so I can run into, I believe it's Moscow. No, I was talking about Zavod, and that got me thinking about Russia. This isn't the Russia map, this is the Germany map. Not Moscow, Berlin, to the water towers there, and see if I can't get some I'm sorry, I'm completely losing my train of thought here. I really should have thought a little bit more about what I was saying. No, not mining metal right now. Okay, well, we've explored this place. We've seen what it has to offer. Well, no, we have not. We're going to take this all the way. We're going to go up all of these scaffolds right here, and we're going to see if there's anything cool waiting over there. Also, after seeing like the caves in Hawaii and stuff, I'm always looking around, you know. Oh, that's cool. We got a fossil. So yeah, it looks like there's tons of metal here. That's great. But I'm always wondering, you know, is there like a secret cave entrance here somewhere? Because that would be really cool. Is there a bunker at the Ostsee? I believe that's how you pronounce it. Compound. You know, I cannot wait to find out all of these things. So as we're walking, I think I'm going to kind of tell a bit of a story. This Sunday, after church was out, a friend of the family, who I will only refer to as Mr. Bob, gave me 2 old, and I mean old, computers, because he knows that I'm getting into, you know, computer hardware, tinkering, and maybe even this school year looking into a little bit of computer repair as an actual school subject. Woo! And so yeah, he's got like a bunch, about 6 really old machines that he says he'll let me have, but he's been busy lately, so he's only managed to get out of storage 2 of them. One of them was a AMD based build from, let's see, the date on the processor at least was 1998, so that processor is older than I am right now, which is kind of something to think about, you know. It's like, wow, this computer is older than I am. And the second one was even older because I couldn't even identify like a CPU on it. Like, that's how old it was. It was absolutely ancient. It was kind of an interesting experience just to see it. It was like, wow. So this is the kind of computer stuff we had before CPUs, and just this is the real last gen stuff. And from the date on some of the components in it, like the motherboard and the chips and stuff that were in it, this was made in 1989, which is well and truly, like, holy, you know. I'm sorry, I'm not really, I don't really have much to say on that subject, or rather I'm not going to be very good at translating what I think about it into words, but I think you kind of get the point. Like, those are some old machines. But enough of that. So, it seems like what I thought about this place is true. There is indeed a lot of metal and metal rocks and such down there. So, between this episode and next, I will definitely be spending quite a bit of time down there mining metal and replacing, again, all these pine crates with metal lockers, and maybe get like some large metal plates coming out from the top so that I can have even more metal lockers in there. And that big truck thing down there, I definitely cannot wait to start on my build idea for that. But that actually might be like a separate series in and of itself, or it's a project that I will complete totally off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back to see it, because it is going to be a truly impressive build. But that thing's going to eat the gas, so before I really get rolling with that project, I probably need to have at least 6 of those pump jacks. I think that's what they're called. Let's check. PUMP. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, I bet you I know. Yep, you have to have at least something from the recipe in your inventory. Let's see, I don't want to take those out. No chemicals is a part of it. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to grab a gas can. Yep, pump jack. Crafting 3. Yeah, this is going to be a bit expensive to make, especially because I don't have that many portable gas cans right now. But as you can see, my thirst is pretty low, and while I can probably keep it at a survivable level for a little while, I am going to quickly jet over to Berlin, fill up on water, and raid the pharmacy and the practitioners, as well as maybe the medical tents, and get restocked on stuff to fill up my green bar before we head down the road to the ostsee compound. So I will see you in just a second. Okay guys, we are at the checkpoint, and it appears to be run by the coalition. Oh, you saw me from way over there. And yeah, it's a full moon right now. I braved Berlin during the full moon to get water, and medication. And it was actually probably a pretty good thing I did, because I was starting to run real low on water by the time I got there. But I found stuff in Berlin that I actually managed to craft a vaccine. So if I get hit by zombies too many more times, or have to drink some liquids that are less than 100%, or no, not less than 50%, it's when they start damaging your green bar, then I'll be able to bring it right back up. Let's see, is there anything? Note, this position is so boring. Even if something did come through the tunnel, I doubt it could climb the blockade. Well, it looks like it climbed the blockade. Let's see, yep. So all we have in there is blocked up with rock. Anything good? Nope. Well, this was interesting, but all in all a waste of time. So, if you can see, let's pull up the map. We are right here, and our goal is right here, so that's at least 5 minutes of off-camera driving probably. You'd be surprised how long it actually takes to get places. Like, this is indeed a large map, and I kind of like that. The big travel time it takes to get from point A to point B. So yeah, I went from there all the way down to there, then kind of went around the side right here, then I went all the way back down that one. I couldn't get back on the bridge, so I went down, looped back through there, came up here. Oh, I am so dumb. I could have looped through there and it probably would have taken less time. Live and learn. And ended up right here. So this has already been quite the journey, and I'm not even halfway. Well, no, I'm more than halfway done, but I've still got a fair piece to go, so I'll see you when I get there. Okay guys, and here we are. That only took about 2 minutes of driving, and for all my talk of making a shorter episode because of my throat, I'm pretty sure this episode's going to be at least a half an hour. Now let's see what we got in here. Is this a military camp? It looks like it is. What? No. Is it? Oh my gosh, guys, we have a mega. Well, let's hope I can find some ammo here, because I think we're running short on ammo right now. I've got 70 some rounds, but I don't think that's going to be enough to take out a mega. Let's see. Jeep. Definitely not my least favorite as far as vehicles go. Let's see. Anything good in here? It doesn't look to be. Let's just leave these guys alone. Okay. Now, the big question, is there actually going to be anything of value here? And so far, we're not off to a real good start. Let's see, work jeans. Standard coin, yes, for upgrading an Alice pack, if I ever find one, which I am starting to become more and more doubtful of, as I have spent increasingly large amounts of time trying to find one, only to keep failing. But sooner or later, one has to spawn, and I will find it. Even if it takes the rest of this Let's Play, I will not rest until I find an Alice pack. See, no, I was almost hopeful that that was an Alice pack that dropped there. That would have been perfect timing, but no. Let's see, anything good? No, this guy likes to read. Good. Good for your brain. Oof. What's with all the flamer dudes? Oh, it's quite... Oh dear. I cannot afford to let the Mega know that I'm here. If he starts coming after me, I'm going to have to run. Let's see, do I have any food on me? No. How's my water? Full container of water, but it's dirty. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and use this right now. I'm at 47%. I'm going to start going down. There we go. 100%. Please be an Alice pack in here. Please, an Alice pack. That's all I ask. And it looks like I asked for too much. Another coin. I'll at least take that. Top. That knife. Yeah, it's a knife. Ooh, I am not finding anything good lately. Not sure if it's the lower spawn rates or what. But no, it can't be it. I have a lot of other pretty decent stuff. You know, Night Raiders, AUGs, drum magazines. And yet I've never been able to find an Alice pack so far, despite probably at least 8 hours on this Let's Play. Oh. Let's see. Let's get this out for a second, actually. Is that the train? Oh, that's cool. It's not on a... I'm sorry. Once again, I lost my words there. I was trying to say that I thought it was like on the ground, but no, it's on an elevated bridge. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. This is the firing range in there. Any way we could get in? Looks like the only way in is going to be to sneak through the front, which I am not looking forward to. But yeah, this, what is it called? Ostsee compound. Yeah, this was, so far, unless there's something really amazing like under that tent, this is a bust. Like, I have not found anything that's going to make it worth my time to come down here. Let's crouch. Who knows, maybe I'll find like a Hell's Fury in here. Or the entrance to a bunker, but it doesn't look likely. No. Unless there's something really amazing behind one of these targets, this is a bust. Well, at least I can get the XP from them. How ninja are you? How fast can you knock these down? Okay, how much? 240 skill points, and all of my skills are maxed. Not bad. So, it looks like this was a bust, but hey, you can't win them all. So, next time I think we might go through... Well, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do next time. I'll let you wait until I decide and announce it next episode. Until then, well, you'll have to enjoy the suspense. Hey, guy. Yeah. Wow, they run fast. Come on, one leather. If I get one leather here, yes! Here we go. I have 3 leather on me. That's enough to make a leather backpack, which I believe is slightly better than the one I've got now. Let's see. So our current one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 4. Okay, let's drop some stuff. Let's pick this up. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5. I think it's a little bigger, but I might be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, just a tiny bit bigger. That's not bad. Well, we've had a slight upgrade. It's no travel pack and definitely no Alice pack, but I'll take it. So, in between episodes, I'm going to completely revamp this, take down all these crates, get it organized, and make it as pretty as I can, add more rifle racks to our mobile arsenal. So until next time, again, like baiting, please leave a like, and please subscribe and leave a comment. I'll see you next time. I'm out.